Prince Harry and Prince William's relationship hangs by a thread ahead of the release of the Duke of Sussex's tell-all memoir, it has been claimed. Insiders fear the strained bond between the once close brothers is likely to be further damaged by attacks on the Prince of Wales and Kate in the book, titled Spare and out next week. A source told the Daily Mail, "Things are hanging by a thread as it is after the past few months, and from the sounds of it Harry's memoir is unlikely to help." Another insider told The Sun, "It will reveal Harry's bitterness and feelings of unfairness that by the nature of hierarchy and birthright that he always played second fiddle to older William." Follow below for live updates on the royal family. 2 hours ago 01:25 Sean Malidi Harry rages he wants family not institution as he says royals not willing to reconcile. The explosive interview comes just days before the Duke of Sussex's hotly anticipated memoir is released. Prince Harry has raged he wants a family not an institution and claimed the royals have shown absolutely no willingness to reconcile in another explosive interview. ITV has released a 20-second teaser clip ahead of Harry, the interview, an exclusive discussion with Tom Bradby that will broadcast on Sunday at 9 p.m. The clip contains a number of short and sharp comments from the Duke of Sussex, raising fears of more bombshell attacks against the royal family. 3 hours ago 00:29 Sean Malidi King Charles coronation to boost Brits as poll shows huge support for royal spectacle. The majority of Britons are looking forward to the King's coronation, a new poll suggests. The survey by Techne4 Express Co.uk found 72% of respondents are excited about the historic ceremony at Westminster Abbey on May 6, which will see Charles and Camilla crowned in front of hundreds of guests. Some 22% of respondents to the poll of 1,624 British adults carried out from December 21 to 23 said they were not looking forward to the event. 6% did not know. Older people were more likely than their younger counterparts to be feeling positive about the occasion. Some 82% of respondents aged over 64 said they were looking forward to the date, compared to 64% of 18 to 34-year-olds. There was a fairly even split between women and men with 74% and 71% respectively saying they were excited about the coronation. 4 hours ago 23:12 Sean Malidi Diana writer, "No matter what surfaces, Harry's book won't destroy royals. Prince Harry's memoir will not destroy the monarchy, no matter what accusations surface," according to Princess Diana's biographer Andrew Morton. Instead, the royal family will put on a united front as Harry launches his book Spare and gives more TV interviews, the writer insisted. Mr. Morton said, "Harry's book will cause concern, and it will make headlines around the world, but it won't destroy the institution. And if the institution is so weak that it can't stand a ghost-ridden book by a junior member, then it's probably not worth keeping. I mean, quite frankly, a book written by a future Queen, Diana, and a book by the future King Charles would be far more relevant and important than a book by someone like Harry who is rapidly going down the hierarchy." The royal family are now bracing for the coronation coming up in May. So, you get the sense palace officials are on tenterhooks, making sure that for King Charles, people aren't reminded of his emotional hinterland as it were. And with Harry's memoir as well, they are concerned that will affect the way people perceive King Charles. 5 hours ago 22:34 Callie Brooks William and Kate spotted on low-key outing with George, Charlotte and Louis. Prince William and Princess Kate were spotted on a secret outing along with their children in the Christmas-themed park Lapland UK in Ascot. the family were seen leaving by a royal fan. They were accompanied by their nanny, Maria Teresa Turian Barallo, Hello reported. The attraction boasts a toy factory, magical forest and shops and has been a popular place for families to attend for the last 15 years. Princess Kate was in an all-black ensemble, with a belted coat, turtleneck jumper and matching bobble hat. 7 hours ago 20:51 Callie Brooks King Charles' coronation could be invalidated due to his affair with Camilla. King Charles' coronation ceremony could be invalidated because of his affair, a royal author has claimed. The monarch's split from Princess Diana in 1992 sparked backlash after it was revealed he began an affair with Camilla, now Queen Consort, in 1986. A biography endorsed by Charles confirmed the pair began an affair while the then Prince of Wales was still in a relationship with Diana. And in 1994, Charles admitted he had been unfaithful to Diana. Asked whether he had remained true to her during a documentary about his life, he said, yes, until it became irretrievably broken down, us both having tried. Royal biographer Anthony Holden has now claimed that Charles' confession of adultery could spark a constitutional crisis, reports The Mirror. 10 hours ago 17:32 Callie Brooks Kate Middleton left in tears after Prince William changed New Year's plans. Kate, the Princess of Wales, was once left in tears as Prince William changed his mind about spending New Year's Eve with the Middletons. Royal author Katie Nicholl reported the royal informed his then-girlfriend that plans had changed with days to spare after having been urged by the late Queen and then Prince Charles not to rush their relationship. Kate and William briefly broke up shortly after he confirmed he would spend the new year with his family at Sandringham. 12 hours ago 16:03 Callie Brooks Prince George's picture gave Harry and Meghan unspoken confirmation Sussexes not needed. A picture of Prince George played a pivotal role in signalling to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle the future of the royal family was safe without them, author Andrew Morton claimed. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex had hoped they would be able to get the late Queen to agree to a half-in, half-out system wherein they could work on her behalf when called upon. But Mr. Morton suggested a Christmas photo set released weeks before their departure was announced in 2020 served as the unspoken death knell for the Sussexes. It featured Her Late Majesty and her heirs, then Prince Charles, Prince William, and Prince George. 13 hours ago 15:03 Callie Brooks Meghan and Harry use Oprah comment to moan about size of royal cottage beneath them. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been slammed for insisting they lived in a small house during their Netflix docu-series. Royal commentator Emma Webb believes the couple's remark is self-indulgent during a cost-of-living crisis. She told NewsNation, "I think this is just an appalling litany of self-indulgent mockery actually against the British people and against our institution, of our monarchy." Even in the latest drop of the last 3 episodes, they complain about the size of their cottage on the palace estate, suggesting that Oprah even said it was too small. It really is outrageous, particularly given that there are people in this country at the moment who are suffering a cost-of-living crisis. They can't keep their homes. The way that Harry and Meghan talk about the British is not only stereotypical and a gross misunderstanding, but it's almost as if they felt that it was beneath them to have to go and greet the crowd. The way they talk about us is a great misrepresentation. 13 hours ago 14:24 Katie Harris Harry says he wants his father and brother back. Prince Harry has said he wants his father and brother back during an ITV interview due to be released this Sunday, 2 days before his memoir is published. In a 20-second teaser, Harry tells presenter Tom Bradby, "It never needed to be this way," and refers to the leaking and the planting before adding, "I want a family, not an institution." He also says they feel as though it is better to keep us somehow as the villains and have shown absolutely no willingness to reconcile. Harry adds, "I would like to get my father back. I would like to have my brother back." Read more here. 14 hours ago 13:41 Katie Harris. Harry warned not to cross Charles' red line by trashing Camilla in book. Prince Harry would cross the King's red line if he trashes the Queen consort in his memoir, a source has claimed. The insider told The Sun, Camilla is Charles' red line. If Harry trashes her, then Charles could pull the plug, and Harry knows that. Harry had a difficult relationship with Camilla, who had an affair with his father when he was still married to Diana. But attacking Camilla would not go down well among palace staff or his father, and Harry is aware. Read more here. 15 hours ago 12:35 Katie Harris. Harry launches attack on firm for keeping Sussexes as villains. Prince Harry appears to accuse the royals of keeping him and Meghan Markle as villains in a new interview as he promotes his tell-all memoir. The Duke of Sussex, whose book Spare is out on January 10, also says they've shown absolutely no willingness to reconcile, in an apparent reference to his family amid the bitter ongoing rift, and adds that he wants his father King Charles and brother Prince William back. Harry, who now lives in the US with Meghan after quitting royal duties in 2020, makes the comments to his friend and journalist Tom Bradby in the sit-down chat for ITV, which airs on Sunday. In a teaser released today, the Duke said, "It never needed to be this way, the leaking and the planting. I want a family, not an institution. They feel as though it's better to keep us somehow as the villains. They've shown absolutely no willingness to reconcile. I would like to get my father back. I would like to have my brother back." Read more here. 16 hours ago 11:59 Katie Harris. Royal expert questions what Harry wants. Speaking on GB News ahead of the release of Prince Harry's memoir Spare, former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond said, "I think even that title is very revealing. But I want to know, what is it that Harry wants? Feuds between brothers, between siblings, go back as far as Cain and Abel if you like. There's nothing new about that. So, what did Harry want? Did he want the destiny into which William was born? Does he want to be king? I think not. I think that he doesn't like very much about the way the institution of our monarchy works. I don't think he'd like the fact that his wings will be clipped even further like his father's have been now that he is monarch. I don't think he'd like anything about it. Look back if you like to George VI and his brother Edward VIII, who abdicated and handed this chalice to his brother Bertie. His wife, the Queen Mother, was crying when they knew this was to be their destiny. She didn't want him to be king. So, what is that Harry wants? 17 hours ago 10:14 Katie Harris. Louis tipped for starring role in 2023 Prince Louis, who stole the show during last year's Platinum Jubilee celebrations to mark the late Queen's 70 years on the throne, will likely find himself in the limelight once again this year, a royal commentator has predicted. Jonathan Sacerdoti, whose television credits include the BBC, Channel 4 News and Fox News, told Express.co.uk, "We can also expect to see more of the younger royals. We saw more of Prince Louis recently and I think we might see more of him this year too. As he gets older he will be better equipped for dealing with the softer end of public royal life, but I also hope that he will continue to benefit from the careful and sensitive protection he has had so far. Read more here. 18 hours ago 09:34 Katie Harris. Harry's memoir to be tough on William. Prince Harry's hotly anticipated book Spare will be tough on his older brother Prince William, a source with knowledge of the tome has claimed. The insider told the Sunday Times, "Generally, I think the book will be worse for them than the royal family is expecting. Everything is laid bare. Charles comes out of it better than I had expected, but it's tough on William, in particular, and even Kate gets a bit of a broadside. There are these minute details, and a description of the fight between the brothers. I personally can't see how Harry and William will be able to reconcile after this." Read more here. 19 hours ago 08:38 Katie Harris. Royal photo dubbed as Harry and Meghan's evidence the firm was against them. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle saw a photo of the late Queen and her 3 heirs as evidence the monarchy was against them, a royal author claims. The portrait of Elizabeth II, the then Prince Charles, Prince William and Prince George was released in January 2020 shortly before the Sussexes announced Megxit plans. Writing in Meghan, a Hollywood Princess, biographer Andrew Morton said, the royal couple suspected that the entire institution was conspiring against them. As they saw it, the evidence was all around them. The unspoken code was straightforward: the future of the monarchy was assured, with or without Meghan and Harry. Read more here. 19 hours ago 08:10 Katie Harris. Harry to give US interview to promote book. Prince Harry will discuss his bombshell memoir Spare in a US television interview. The Duke of Sussex speaks to host Anderson Cooper on 60 Minutes on American network CBS. A teaser for the interview on January 8 dropped today. Read more here. 20 hours ago 07:49 Katie Harris. Denmark's Queen admits to difficulties after stripping family members of royal titles. Queen Margrethe has spoken out on the difficulties and hurt inside the Danish royal family after she stripped 4 of her grandchildren of their royal titles. In September, the Danish monarch announced that the children of her youngest son, Prince Joachim, would no longer be able to use their prince or princess titles after January 1, 2023, which has now come into effect. Joachim previously said his children had been hurt by the decision, while Margrethe said she wanted to future-proof the monarchy by slimming it down but underestimated her family's strong reactions to the move. Read more here. 20 hours ago 07:17 Katie Harris. Harry and Meghan should be banned from coronation. Poll. The majority of Britons think Prince Harry and Meghan Markle should be banned from the King's coronation, a new poll suggests. The survey by Techne exclusively for Express. Co.uk found 76% of respondents say the Duke and Duchess of Sussex should not be allowed to attend the event at Westminster Abbey on May 6, which will see Charles crowned alongside Camilla in front of hundreds of guests. Some 18% of respondents to the poll of 1,624 British adults carried out from December 21 to 22 said the Sussexes should be invited. 6% did not know. Read more here.